Buenos dias. Hope you're having a great day. It is day 7 here on the Sanabrés. Just looking here at the sun just starting to peek up over the mountainsides here. It's beautiful. We left the town of Lubián. Left about 20 of 6. Won't fill you in on the evening the night that we had. We'll leave that for later. But it's been a beautiful morning so far. We were, up and out somewhat early. We have a climb here. We're doing just shy of 24 kilometers today, 15-ish miles to the town of Gudiña. That's where we're going. So this first 7 kilometers or so is a climb. I think that'll be the high point for our day when we get there. So it's currently 7 o'clock and we're just about 5k, or we're just over 5k in. Anyway, back to the climb. It's not so bad, really. It's just that the beginning part there was, I don't know if it's an old, what once was a riverbed, creek bed, I don't know, or just rocks that have fallen in from the old road and the walls around it. There was just a lot of debris, rock debris on the road, on the path. So, however, we did have some a little bit of single track mixed in there too. So that was kind of nice. Yeah, other than that, so again, just a comfortable morning, pretty cool. Just starting to get some light into the trees here. I don't think it's supposed to get tremendously hot this afternoon. Probably kind of like yesterday, maybe in the mid 80s or so Fahrenheit. So probably close to 30 degrees Celsius. All right, I think that's it for now. We'll see you at the top. Hope you're well and having a great day. We'll talk to you shortly. We have reached the top, our high point for the day. I think this officially puts us into the region of Galicia. There's a nice sculpture up here. Sorry, there's a fly just in my ears. Sculpture up here of a local artist who apparently has done a lot, or did a lot, of rock sculptures, stone sculptures from that we saw around town the last day or so, and I'm sure we'll see plenty more of as we go forward. Might be hard to see in this, but we've got a tree with a bunch of shoes hanging in it, all the way even up there, some boots, way up there. Not sure if these are retired Camino shoes. There's some boots that are falling apart. Interesting. Packed out margarita pizza for breakfast. How is it? And yet another tunnel. Town of Villavea. There's apparently a bar down there called Bar On. That is probably the only amenity in this day today until we get to the end. But it doesn't open for another 40 minutes or so. It's a very tasty raspberries here as we're... Blackberries? Blackberries? Yeah, blackberries. As we were just leaving town. I could eat those all day. Getting hot out. It's what is it? Almost 11 o'clock. But it's been a lot of open space here in the last whatever hour or two. So it's heating up. Our first look over there at Gudiña, where we are headed. Maybe another mile and a half or so. We have made it to Gudiña, yay! Woo! The trail, I think, goes right over there, down that street. On the other side of those buildings, that street parallels this one. However, we're going to stay up here because, one, this is where apparently 2 grocery stores are, supermarkets. And 2, this is where the albergue is. Groceries success, yay!
We panic bought a little bit.
Yeah, we just started grabbing stuff just in case. I think we're going, yeah. We'll go back after we have some lunch, but also need to, this is the albergue. And we're gonna be checking in here in 15 minutes or so when they open. And just to show you in the daylight, because we'll be doing this tomorrow in the dark, this is the split. We can take the southern route to Verín, or the northern split to Lazo. And that is the direction that we're going to be going tomorrow. So. All right, here we are with the wrap up for day 7 on the Sanabrés. We'll just say that getting a little tired. We're doing a 13-day stretch, and we're about 4 more hiking days, I think, from a break. So anyway, well,
we're tired.
And we're tired. Yes. So I mentioned this morning during the opening that that we were going to talk about last night. So what happened last night?
There was a brawl in the streets. No, just kidding.
There was no brawl in the streets.
It sounded that way.
It sure did.
Well, there were just people congregating and out, and obviously the live music that we had at dinner.
At dinner. Mm-hmm.
But just very social evening. A lot of people in that center of town.
Yeah.
And milling about and that type of thing. 12:30.
Yeah.
Woke up.
Went to bed 10-ish.
10-ish.
And it was relatively quiet.
It was.
I mean, street noise, people, but yeah.
And the window was open, and there was a nice breeze coming through, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Anyway, 12:30. You hear just this loud voice over a megaphone, but it was an
it was
PA system,
essentially
right, a PA system.
It was a DJ.
Yes. So there was basically a rave 2 blocks from our house.
Yeah.
until 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, which, by the way, is when our alarm went off.
That's right. That's right. So it immediately got quiet at 4:30. However, that's when we were planning to get up and get ready and
It was really loud. We closed the door, which helped.
It muffled it,
Yeah.
but you still heard it every now.
I still heard it quite a bit. Yeah. So yeah, it was loud.
They had fun. They had
Oh,
fun
yeah.
last night.
Oh yes, they did, and I'm sure they did, and that's great. It was just unfortunate for us.
Yeah.
So
we did really quickly. There's some gentlemen here now who were in the albergue at the same town that we stayed at last night. And they said they heard nothing.
yeah,
But the reason we didn't stay in the albergue is because it was pretty far out of town.
yeah. It was
So-
all the way at the other end of town, and we
Yeah.
we wanted to be closer to the amenities.
Yes. Yes. Anyway,
So they had a nice quiet
we
night,
did.
and we did not. Anyway, that was Lubián. That's the name we couldn't remember last night.
Which
Lubián.
is actually an easy name.
It is an
considering
easy
some of the
name,
other
yes.
ones, but
Yeah. So, 24K or so today to Gudiña, which is where we are now. The day today, well, we went uphill in the dark for a while. That was,
It was single track.
Yeah.
We were on a rock riverbed, dried up riverbed for a little bit.
yeah. It was a mixture, so it was technical.
It was a little bit more technical
Yeah.
than what we've been used to.
It wasn't just flat out,
No.
farm road kind of thing.
Trucking along. It actually,
Yeah.
I mean, we had a slow pace this morning because of that fact. It wasn't necessarily because of the
Right.
dark. It was because the trail itself was much more technical than.
Right.
So we
Yeah.
that's why it took us long.
So we actually had more ascent today than we did yesterday going to the
did.
high point.
Yes.
Just because the ups and downs, the rolling hills, and that first climb
And they were pretty
there.
significant climbs when
Yeah.
they did happen.
Yeah, they
as
were.
well.
Mhm.
They weren't just kind of like
Yeah.
up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
It
It wasn't an easy day, but it was. I mean, it wasn't overly difficult.
was once again still
It's
beautiful.
just yes, absolutely.
It was a very beautiful,
Lots of
pretty trail.
trees.
Lots of trees. Got some views.
Yeah, even in the dark, that first section over that hill was nice. Even with the technical walking and stuff, it was still a nice section.
Of course, it was cool this morning.
It was very cool. Yes.
That obviously helps
Yeah.
to get up that early in the morning and then hike out
Right.
in the coolness.
Right.
Because, well, I'll tell you, when that sun comes up, like 9 o'clock, it's still okay.
Yeah.
But 10, there is a switch
Yeah.
that goes on and it becomes
Very
just
quickly.
a
Yeah.
blaze. And that's when we were exposed
Right.
out in the.
Yes. It was. I felt it was like the Highlands area of the AT, some parts of the PCT as well, like you said. Yeah, it was just open fields with boulders, and
It was beautiful.
it was really nice. Yeah,
Yes.
but it was a
The
completely.
sun was beating down.
Whew, yeah, it was
And
hot.
I started, we're drinking. We're trying to drink
yeah.
constantly. But yeah, I got a little
a little
nauseous there.
struggle.
Yeah, a little nauseous, and then we took a break in the shade, and then I felt much
Yeah.
better. But
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, we took a couple of breaks and just to get out of the heat for a few minutes so that we can cool our bodies and keep going.
So we rolled into
So, Gudiña.
about, I want to say
12-ish, 12:30.
12:30. Immediately went to the grocery store.
Yes, we did.
Of course,
Yep.
that's a new rule, and
Yes.
we're not going to break it. And we did our groceries right away,
Yep.
just in case.
Just in case.
Because that's a new rule,
Yeah.
and we're not going to break it. Yeah, I got to the albergue,
Yeah.
the municipal albergue, which is a lovely space.
It's a great space. Yeah.
About 1:15, they open at
Yep.
1, and she was here at 1
Yep,
o'clock.
she was. Came in here, got settled, and just did our normal thing. Went out, kind of checked out town a little bit, and saw right across the street here. Again, we'll talk about this a little bit tomorrow, but we're at now a point where we can decide whether we want to take. The trail splits, so we can go left or we can go right, which a southern route or a northern route. And we've chosen to do the northern route, which is, I think, the most common and also I'll say, quote unquote, official, if you want to say. I don't really know if it's not official.
I don't know about, I don't know if it's
It's-
all. I think it's the more
The main,
scenic, and it's also shorter.
it's a little shorter, yeah. But that's the one we're going to do. Which means that to the first town, it's tomorrow, we have a 33.9 kilometer day, so 21 miles.
I don't know why you just don't round it up.
It's going to be a long one. Yeah, it's 21 miles. So so we are getting up a little earlier tomorrow. We're going to do a start at 4:30 tomorrow morning, just because of that heat, really, just to try to beat it. So
Which means we're going to bed very soon.
Going to bed very soon.
We're already sleep deprived from last night.
Quite honestly, if we went the southern route, I think our day would be in the 40 kilometers.
Yeah, I think that's true.
So yeah, and that's just to get to a town where there are amenities, where there's something. We will go through a number of towns tomorrow, small, very small.
But they're hamlets essentially.
Yeah, they have nothing in them for food or any accommodation or anything.
Can I just comment though, in these small villages?
Yeah, go ahead.
The gardens have been amazing.
Yes.
Very envious. Kind of walking through and seeing the lettuce and the bean plants and it's
the self-sustaining gardens that that they're doing for themselves, which is fantastic. I mean, I love walking through the little places. Again, the flowers that they're growing, the plants, and everything. They're really nice.
Quaint.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just can't stop there to do to have coffee or to sleep or anything like that because it's not there. So that's okay.
Yes.
All right. See you tomorrow on day 8. Good night.
Good night.
All right, and here is inside the albergue, the first floor here, just common space. This is a really, really nice albergue. Small kitchen, little microwave and a refrigerator, that's it. No pots or pans or utensils or anything like that, but it's a nice, nice kitchen area here, overlooks the mountainsides, and there's a municipal pool. All right, and upstairs, we've got down this way, got some Java getting her laundry, and there are machines here that you can use. There are some lines you can hang inside and out. And down this way, there are a couple of private rooms with some bunks in them as well, but we've got men's and women's bathrooms here with showers, really nice showers actually. Bathrooms are really nice too. And lots of bunk space. Lots of bunk space.